Hello, and welcome to another IT Portal training video. In this video, we're going to discuss the documentation of switch stacks and interconnections between switches. To start off, I want to show you here that we have a couple of different switches that we're going to document. So we have our basically our core switch. Let's say this one, for example. And then here we have a stack defined in the portal with its own management. And then we have these two devices which happen to be part of that stack. So again, in the portal, we represent the stack as an individual device. And then the units of that stack are represented in the portal as individual devices as well. As you can see with the units themselves, we do not have any management specified unless there's some kind of backdoor access. But generally, when it comes to managing a stack, we use the virtual IP of the stack to manage that. So as you can see, that's how we represent it. If I look at the stack itself, here we see we have credentials, we have management information, we have network interfaces defined. Under relationships here, ideally you want to list each stack member and maybe provide some notes about each switch in the stack. We do have visual representation of that as well, as you can see here. Generally, again, any configuration information, whether it's username, password, management information, device configurations, those should all be listed under the stack itself. And then each individual switch within the stack, we really don't need additional information about those. Maybe just some hardware information, maybe, and maybe some warranty information about those individual stack members. Now, when it comes to uplinking the stack members to the core switch, we do want to define individual interfaces on each of these switches and then show that they connect to the core switch. Now, the way to do that, as you can see here, we've defined individual switch ports for each of the stack members, and then we've connected those switch ports to the core switch that we have in our environment. So we did that for both of them. We basically gave a description. We did not give it an actual IP address here. As you can see here, we did give a description and then connected that interface to the switch port. Looking at it from the core side, if we look at the switches, here we defined a couple switch ports, 1 through 24, and then here you can see that we've connected each of the switches in the stack to the core. We have additional information in here as well, kind of showing you how that works. I'm going to edit these just to show you how this was done. So I'm going to go to my network interfaces. We basically just added a network interface without IP information, and then we specify which port they connect to. So again, in general, we just wanted to show you how we document a logical grouping as far as the stack and the stack members, and then how those stack members may connect to a core switch. Thank you.